Blindness Support Services presents Pete's Corner title, The Tools We Use.
Well, hello there, and welcome again to Pete's Corner. Today, we're going to talk about tools. And when you think about the beginning of time, man and woman have created a multitude of tools that we use in everyday life. While cleaning my office the other day, I ran into several items. We all know what a hammer is, and a screwdriver, and I believe this is a star wrench that we use to change tires. There's just a number of things. Here's another screwdriver. They're all different sizes and shapes. One is called Philip. I'm not sure, maybe a guy named Philip invented it a while back, I'm not sure. Another type of needle nose hammer. I have no idea what this tool is, but I'm sure it has a purpose. But anyway, it's just amazing on the tools that have been created by man. But today I want to talk about the tools, or we want to show you more specifically about the tools that we use here at Blindness Support Services to teach our consumers. My staff, that you will again see today, have knowledge, expertise, and the skills that it takes to train folks who live with some sort of visual impairment to perform everyday tasks that sighted people take for granted.
Buenos días, mi nombre es Ciro Trujillo, soy instructor de braille aquí en Blindness Support Services. Básicamente, el braille es un idioma más para aprender. Esta máquina se llama Brailler, es parte de nuestra herramienta para enseñar a utilizar el sistema braille. Esta máquina consta de algunas teclas diferentes. Del lado izquierdo son 3 teclas, del lado derecho son otras 3 y en medio una barra que es la del espacio. Esas teclas forman muchas combinaciones, el alfabeto, contracciones, y es parte de lo que nos enseña y nos ayuda para independizarnos y poder leer con las manos. Estas otras teclas que están aquí, la de la derecha es la tecla de retroceso para cuando nos equivocamos, y esta de la izquierda es para subir e ir cambiando de línea. En medio está el cursor. My name is Ciro Trujillo. I work here on Blind Support Services. I am braille instructor. This machine is part of our tools. This is a Perkins Brailler, and this Perkins has different keys in the middle, 3 on the left side, 3 on the right side, and the space bar in the center. Those different keys help us to make different letters, words, and different things from braille. And we have another key on the right side. This is backspace. One more on the left side. This jump over next line, and this is the cursor.
Hi, my name is Tony Quezada. I am actually an instructor here at Blindness Support Services for our Department of Older Adults. I work with seniors that are 55 and over, and one of my tools, or many of my tools, are actually here. I use puffy paint, Velcro, and bump dots. My bump dots actually assist me in marking microwaves, stoves, DVDs, anything that a senior may not be able to see the button, but they can definitely feel it. For our seniors that have neuropathy and are having issues feeling the fine, slick texture of our bump dots, we use Velcro. The best thing about Velcro is we can cut it either as big or as small as needed. So it can be a really big button for them to find it easy, or it can be a small button, something so that it's not very noticeable, but it's going to identify that button for them. And then we also have puffy paint. Puffy paint comes in various colors. For someone that has a visual impairment, maybe this orange is going to work the best. And this, what I love about this is we can make either a big dot or a small dot, and it dries in 24 hours, so it's perfect to mark anything as far as the remote control or even a telephone. If you want just something small so able to dial a phone number, then by all means, puffy paint is perfect. And unless you want something that is a little more easier to see and feel, then I would recommend bump dots. But that's it. As far as my tools go, these are my favorites, and they help me very, very much.
Hello, my name is Dolores, and I'm Program Assistant Children's Department. I wanted to show you one of the tools that I use when I work with my kiddos. This is called the sensory board, and I got creative and unique and used different color tape on the edges of this triangle, and then I attached a string which has a little clip on it. So this will also work on their fine motor skills as far as needing to grasp it to be able to clip it onto the board, and then we can use the different color tape to use for matching. So match to the yellow, match to the black, match to whatever color you want them to do it to. That way they work on fine motor, they work on their cognitive skills, they also work on colors. And then over here on this side, I attached bells and little rings that are different colors so that we can use it as every other, teaching concepts, counting as well, so we can have them count these. And also for the little ones who like to hear the noises, using little bells to make sure that they get that input that they like. That's it.
Hello, I'm Christine Davidson. I'm a Braille instructor here at Blindness Support Services. Today I was going to show you one of the tools that I show my students when they first come to my Braille class. This is your basic Braille cell. It consists of 6 dots. Starting up here at the top left, you've got dot 1, 2, 3, top right, 4, 5, and 6. When I introduce the beginning alphabet, I usually start with this pegboard. Dot 1 is letter A. Dot 1, 2 is letter B. 1, 4, letter C. 1, 4, 5 is letter D. And 1, 5 is letter E. That is usually our beginning lesson at Blindness Support Services.
Hi guys, my name is Nancy Prieto and I work with Blindness Support Services. I am a program assistant here for the children's department. And what I'm going to talk to you guys about today is that we get really creative in the children's department. Let me tell you, we have a lot of families that want to go out to dinner and enjoy their meals and still be able to give their kids a toy to play with, but what happens? A lot of toys get thrown at, they get thrown into the food, they get thrown at somebody else at the next table. So what we decided to do is create this sensory belt. Everything is accessible, it's very tactile, colorful, and it has a lot of things going on which the kids love. Basically how it works is this long end goes around, so I will stand to demonstrate, and it will go around the child and they will be able to have toys here at all times. They could pull, yank, bite on it, and it's not going anywhere. So this is a really great tool to be able to take out to dinner and for them to be able to still have fun and have their toys, but without all the mess and the chaos. So we love making toys, we love being creative, and I hope this helps future families.
Hi, my name is Brenda Martinez, and I am an instructor at Blindness Support Services, and we use this tool here, which is just a household item clock. This is actually a large vision clock for low sighted users, and we use the clock method as a reference point for locations. For example, 12 o'clock is straight up or at the top of your plate, 3 o'clock, the 6 o'clock position, and the 9 o'clock over on the right hand side. So if we were turning on a stove per se, the 12 o'clock position is off. You guys use knobs, right? So the knob would turn counterclockwise, and what we would do is we would turn it counterclockwise to the 9 o'clock position, which would likely be high. The 6 o'clock position would be medium, and the 3 o'clock position would be low. So we're just turning it counterclockwise. So that's how we use the clock method as one of our tools here at Blindness Support Services.
Hi, my name is Carmina Gutierrez. I'm going to talk to you about some independent living skills tools that we use when we go to visit our seniors in their home, because we do provide in-home training one-on-one. And then these are writing guides, templates that we use to help our clients how to improve their writing skills. We have the page size template, the standard envelope. We have one as well for the checks, and we sit down with our students and we practice writing. Our goal is to help them improve their writing skills. This is a talking keychain that we give away to our clients that take multiple medications, and then this will allow them to know the time by simply pressing a button. Other items that we provide, these are handheld magnifiers. We do carry different magnifiers, different powers. We carry the 5. So we carry the 5. A 6x power, which is smaller but is stronger. And then our lowest power, it's the 4X, which the window is bigger, but it's less power. So we'll have our client test all 3 of them, and we'll help them find the perfect fit of magnifier. So these are some of the tools that we use when we go into the home and we help our students. Thank you.
Hi, this is Kelly, and I teach assistive technology. And one of the questions that I get asked a lot as a blind person is, do I have a Braille keyboard? And I do not. So one of the things that we get to teach people how to do sometimes is to type. And then the other question that comes up a lot is, well, how do you know what's on the screen? And as a totally blind person, I use something called a screen reader. So I'll show you an example. Instead of going down to the bottom left corner of the screen and clicking the start button, I will press the Windows key.
Start screen, PowerPoint 2013, column 1, row 1 of 22.
And that thing that you're hearing is my screen reader. So if you're totally blind and you use the computer, you're going to get to learn a lot of keystrokes, because there's the Windows key to go to the start menu. There's like Windows plus T to go to the taskbar. Then there's things like Windows M or Windows D to go to the desktop. And then the screen reader uses the insert key. It takes over the insert key and it does a lot of things. So if I want to find out where I am, I can press a keystroke.
Title is desktop.
And the screen reader will tell me where in the computer my focus is. So that is just the start of it, and that is a very, very, very brief synopsis of how I'm able to use the computer as a totally blind person. Cut? Do I have to go like this or something?
Java update available: a new version of Java is ready to be installed.
I hope you enjoyed this segment of Pete's Corner, the tools that we use. Thank you for tuning in, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Blindness Support Services Pete's Corner. The tools we use. Visit us at www.blindnessupport.com. 3696 Beatty Drive, Riverside, California, 92506. Phone, 951-341-9244. Thanks for watching.